It's Twin World with Forrest and Sage. There's no telling what they might say. It's Twin World, Forrest and Sage.
Hello everyone, welcome to another Twin World video. Tonight. Now. It's what?
In
7
this
o'clock
time frame.
Yeah, 7 o'clock when we're filming this.
Yes.
Investigating conspiracy theories with Dawson is out.
I'm sweating.
We're about to start it. It's an hour and 34 minutes long.
Grab your
29
food.
seconds.
Grab your snacks.
I'm waiting for my lasagna to finish so I can eat it.
Exactly. If you haven't seen our, well, me and Kelsey technically. Me and Kelsey didn't anything goes to our
Jeffree Star mystery boxes.
Yep. We actually did a haul of whatever we got because we got the premium one and we got the deluxe one. Did a whole haul. It's fantastic. Put the link at the top of the video
And at the end,
check that out. Other than that, I'm
jump
so
into this
excited.
It's an hour.
So fucking excited.
What do you think it's about?
I think it's about Brittany Taylor. Why? She just released a book.
What does that have to do with this?
I think well, they've been talking about it. Anyway, he promoted her anyway,
right,
on Instagram or whatever. And I feel like he was going to do something about it anyway because it is such a serious topic.
But I'm thinking this would more be about like Ryland's thing.
What's Ryland's thing?
The Defy Media. Get it? We get it, Shane. You posted.
Yes. I don't think so. I think it's about Brittany.
Could be both.
Could be both. We don't know.
We have an hour and a half.
Yes. So, are you guys ready?
We're gonna jump right into this.
Are you ready? I'm so excited.
I've been ready.
Your discretion is advised.
Ooh, so again with that sponsor.
If you don't know already, SeatGeek is a ticket app that makes buying super simple. They put all the tickets in one place so you can focus on what matters most, the live experience. You can find all these events on SeatGeek, like Ariana Grande, Travis Scott, Panic at the Disco. Literally any show or game you can think of is probably there. In the last series I did that they sponsored, a lot of you guys used the promo code and saved a lot of money. So they're doing the same thing again. If you use the promo code Shane, you're going to get $20 off of your first purchase. So there's a link right at the top of the description below. Click it, download the app, and get $20 off of your tickets when you use the offer code Shane.
You ready?
Okay.
And she goes, are you filming? I think there's a rule where you need a kid to go in. What? I think so.
Is he in Chuck E. Cheese?
There's something going on.
G.
Is it really going to do that? I don't know. Do you think? Okay, wait. Oh my god.
I think that
Bitch.
gonna be mad at anyone that talks about this, but
What about showing like his face?
You're right.
we need to blur that. Yeah, just to be safe. Even though he was in video, like the best thing for you would be to blur his face. I don't even mean that for the video. Like, I would blur it.
I love Brittany and Miss
These
Whitney.
results are not fanciful,
Her baby's cute.
reaching into every household in the land.
I hate
They
us.
speak from each home. They're not imaginary. They are actual and real.
So good. Yes. Magic started like that now.
It is 4:30 in the morning, and I can't sleep.
Same.
Something that's been on my mind.
That was like my first introduction to the sound that you hear at the casino.
I recently went to a Chuck E. Cheese.
What do you have now?
That's what we're teaching our children. Is this what we're teaching them?
With the Echo soda can.
Okay. I don't even know where to start with this because it's so insane. So, Brittany Taylor.
Love it.
If you've been watching my videos for a while,
Mhm.
you probably know that we've known each other for
Ever.
11 years.
Brittany and Shane.
Best friends.
Besties. You guys have known each other for a long time.
Long time.
Yeah, I think she was the first YouTuber I ever met.
Wait, do your laugh. Wait, do my laugh.
I didn't know you were like that. Oh yeah, like all
Oh my
of
god.
my first couple years
Uh-huh.
had her in it.
No, we're filming a video right now, and Brittany's dancing.
Switch.
Question.
I'm being my dorky self.
She was playing my friend, my love interest. We were playing characters. We were doing short films. Some of my favorite things I've ever made. She was in those. And we kind of lost touch when she got into this relationship with this guy who I've never met. And it happened really fast. And she got pregnant right away. And then engaged. And then a family blogger. Like,
This love is crazy. And I got the cutest photo of him. Can you see?
boyfriend tags and Q&As.
Hey, friends.
And then one day I got a tweet saying, hey, what happened to Brittany? And I went to her YouTube and all those videos were gone. And all the pictures on her Instagram of her and her boyfriend and all gone. Like that. So I texted her and I said, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? Like, what happened? And she said, I can't say anything yet because the FBI told me not to.
That's right. Oh, this is that girl that you were talking about.
Yeah, and she goes, I can tell you about it in person, but even then, I don't know.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. And she was like, but one day I want to tell you about this, and I need to tell people about this. I just can't yet. So then she called me, and she was like nervous to talk, and she was like, I can't say anything. I'm so scared that they're listening.
Sorry.
And I was like,
what?
Okay. Is this an alien thing? Like, what is going on? So since then, I kind of have found out bits and pieces, but not the whole story. So I saw she posted a video saying that she, is finally going to talk about everything, and she wrote a book about it.
Having to be silent has been one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, but...
So, she's coming over. I haven't seen her in like 5 years.
I'm gonna die.
Because she moved.
Really?
Yeah, when she met this guy, he really quickly was like, we have to move. Second of all, haven't met her child, but she has a child.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know why she was afraid to talk to me on the phone and who was listening. There's a lot of questions.
Seriously.
This might be the craziest.
The editing in these are fantastic.
Ever.
Sounds interesting.
And if you are even thinking of online dating, read my book before you do. I'm so sorry.
Oh, there you go, down there. Wait, so what is going on?
I jumped out of the bed and I kissed my dogs and my wife in that order.
So I'll just load this audio piece into vocal. So wait a second. And we have this.
And I kissed my dogs and my wife.
Okay. So how about we mess with who he actually kissed? We can actually type something that's not here. So let's remove the word my here and just type the word Jordan. And here we go.
And I kissed Jordan and my dogs.
I can't believe that's possible. Weird. You just type it in and it interprets the person's voice.
Yeah.
If this technology gets into the wrong hands.
Really?
Don't worry, don't worry.
Don't worry, but you can buy it. Very true. Soon.
Oh, there we go. Hello? Okay, here we go.
There's a service called Lyrebird. The superb Lyrebird.
These guys are doing something amazing and frightening. They're using AI to clone your voice.
Okay, so right now it's asking me to record 30 sentences into the app, and then actually give us a voice generator.
And we're
That's
going to ask
creepy.
the question, can artificial intelligence really mimic your voice in just a few minutes? So, let's get started with the lesson.
I'm not sure what this is. I guess is it picking up all your like syllables and all like your different like
Basically.
rhythms and everything like that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing.
So you'll
And
need
then it
to
can make
record
anything else
yourself
out of it, which is
for a
creepy
few
as
minutes
fuck.
of audio.
And then it will process that, and you can basically replicate anybody's voice.
And we are going to
That's
click
so
Start Recording,
dangerous.
and it will go.
So we could like play me doing a couple of them, and then maybe like we'll just mute the rest of them so we don't figure out how to make my voice.
True.
Martha and Mingus had been married for years. Their days always followed the same routine.
Andreas placed the shell against his ear so he could hear the ocean.
Each morning, Mingus put on a shirt and tie, even if he didn't have plans.
Thousands
Creepy.
of letters danced across the amateur author's screen.
Must have been that jump in the cold water.
It really ought to be easy, except that right now there's an outstanding bug.
Creating your digital voice takes at least 1 minute. 1 minute? My God.
He is a genius of stolen sounds.
This could be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there. I just got an idea how to make Chuck E. Cheese's better than ever. Brand new pizza. Genius if I do say so myself.
So I have a theory that
I hate Chuck E.
wanted to
Cheese
talk
pizza.
about for a long time, but I don't know if anybody's gonna care except for me. I think it's crazy. I also don't know if this can get me like sued.
Is
I'm
how
gonna say
all
once
of
again, like,
Chuck
just
E.
a
Cheese's
theory, not a
pizzas
fact,
are all
don't sue
just
me.
pieces
Could
of
just be
other
a joke,
pizzas
hoax,
put together.
whatever. Now,
I
this
remember
is
this
something
theory.
that
If
I
this is that.
actually thought about when I was a kid, and I noticed something whenever I would go to Chuck E. Cheese, and
Yeah, it's like gambling.
my theory as a kid was about their pizza. Do you really know what I'm gonna say?
Oh, yes, I do. I do.
Literally, no.
There's a theory that if somebody at Chuck E. Cheese doesn't finish their whole pizza, and there's like a few pieces left,
They
the
had to.
employee will take that to the back, take those pieces off the tray, and form a new pizza with all the other leftovers, and then reheat it and serve it to a new customer.
Yeah, I remember him saying this like
Now,
forever ago.
I know what you're thinking, Shane. That's crazy.
But it's not.
But
It's not.
Of the pizza at Chuck E. Cheese. Every piece is a different size. That piece is longer than that piece, which is shorter than that piece. These pieces in the back are shorter than those pieces, and none of the pepperonis
Line up.
line up.
Oh,
It's not just this picture, it's
All of
almost
them.
every picture you find of Chuck E. Cheese pizza, and nobody's talking about it. So I noticed this when I was like 8 years old or something, and I was just like, wait a minute, how come all the pieces are different? And I remember specifically being like, oh, can we get half cheese and half pepperoni? The half cheese side was so fucking different than the half pepperoni side. Like, crazy, right?
I mean, if that's true, yeah, that would be probably illegal to do. Like, FDA probably would actually cancel them.
Once again, just a theory.
No, I mean, like, it looks like that. I mean, at the end of the day, if that actually
It does,
is
though.
cheese, I mean,
I went there a lot, and it was always like this.
really?
It's always
that's
been
disgusting.
Isn't it? I don't know. It is disgusting.
Every time you went, it was just like a collection of random pieces of pizza.
Oh yeah, one time there was like one veggie one slice, and my mom's like, "Ooh, for me," and I was like, "Okay." Like,
Wait, is it a
why is it there?
So they're claiming to make these pizzas on demand for you?
Now listen, there is a second part of this theory. I knew a girl in high school. I asked her about this because she was working at Chuck E. Cheese, and she told me that she couldn't say whether or not that's true, but that was a thing. Like, that was something that actually was going on a while ago, and they stopped it.
Ugh.
But she also could have been lying, and who knows, right? So, I've never actually fully looked into this because, I thought, well, who cares? Nobody's really going to care about this.
I do.
So I just
I do.
Googled it, and I found, like, a form. And other people have noticed this, too. Am I going to get sued?
Probably.
Somebody's probably going to sue you.
Really? Oh my god.
Brittany's here.
This is like a high school reunion. That's what it feels like. She hasn't seen you so long. Oh my god, she's gonna be like, you're huge. Oh my god, this is her. This is her. God, I'm gonna meet my friend and her baby, who's like already walking.
Break up.
Wait, how old's the baby?
Like 3?
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's a thing. Like this is okay. Alright.
T-Box, did you see that?
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever.
Sorry, I was like, oh, I'm
totally fine. I don't care. Oh my gosh, I miss you. This place is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've never. We're coming. We're gonna like ditch our Airbnb.
Wait. What do I? Should I turn the camera on for a second?
No, it's fine.
I'm scared. Wait.
You want to meet Rex?
Yeah.
Do you want to meet Shane? There's that? Okay, good. It's my son.
He's huge.
Hi, I'm your scary uncle.
He's like at that age where he's really awkward because he keeps growing.
Me?
Why are you so sad? I'm
like, hi, Mom.
Hi. I'm like, oh, sorry. How are you?
Sorry.
What a beautiful place, Shane. Congratulations. No, we were joking. We were just going to pack up all our stuff and be like, Shane, we're staying here tonight. Hi, Shane, we're here. Oh, my God.
You guys probably haven't seen them in forever. I know.
I know. Can you believe that? I know.
Then they sat in the living room. They read books and listened to the radio. Faces of all shapes and sizes, stacks of magazines, and a big box of old newspapers. Hey, no. He loves animals. She showed it to Mingus. He put his glasses on and studied it for a minute or two. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
No, love stocks.
Oh my god, don't you dare. It was full of old photos. They were in a mess, all jumbled up. They sat in the living room. They read books and listened to the radio.
Can you just send me all these and we'll make the It Gets Worse audiobook? Really though.
Oh, okay.
Get rewind. Mm-hmm.
It says that I have enough valid recordings. And then right here it says, create my digital
Apple would go
voice.
out of business. They did it that way.
Really? So let's see what this form says. Okay, this person said, pizza that is not eaten, or so I've heard, goes back into a dough grinder.
Place your pizzas onto the conveyor belt. This is my favorite part.
And eventually gets reserved as part of a new pizza. It's recooked, so you don't have to worry about germs. That sounds...
Ew.
Just it tastes like it.
You smell it, that garlic?
And the saliva of babies.
It is to me. All those pictures of the pieces that don't fit together.
That's why I hate Chuck E. Cheese.
I mean, come on.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll still go.
If you push this pizza together, there's no fucking way that's a circle. I mean, right? It almost looks like they glued it together. Like to show, like, no, it's the same. So they just like put a bunch of cheese right here and then they re-put it in the oven.
Don't you pull that pizza out of the oven early. If you do, the cheese will want to finish melting.
Do you know what I mean? Cheese. To like hide the seams. We should order like a pepperoni. A like half cheese, half pepperoni. And then one with a specific instruction. Like, oh, just onions, or oh, just a certain vegetable. Because they'd have to make that one fresh.
What if they take off every other?
That is disgusting, but very possible.
Is it explained?
Okay. Oh, you want to run?
Ooh, he likes couches! Same.
Pretty nice to meet you. You want to say hi? Where are you going? He'll be 2 in a couple days. So what does that mean?
Does he?
So he's supposed to be talking more than he is.
I get it.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
He's so happy. What is that love? it's happening.
Jesus. Your voice is being trained. I hate that. But yeah, if this works, this will be actually nuts.
I would never have to record my own audiobooks.
Are you thinking of ways that you can make your life easier?
It Gets Worse needs to have an audiobook.
Yes.
You don't want to talk to family? Somebody to just type. I type up Tan's apology for her.
Today's video is going to be the hardest video.
She's like, I don't know what to say. And I'm like,
and like she's lip syncing it the whole time.
Today's video is going to be the hardest video.
I'm sure that sounds like a great idea. What does it say?
We have to put it in a sentence and then it reads it back to my voice.
Is it really gonna do that?
I don't know. Do you think? Oh my god.
Jesus. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think it's just Morgan.
You sure Morgan's here? Are we sure not? We didn't like do something to set off the system.
Really then?
Hello, my name is. What?
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Nothing.
What are you guys doing? I just wanted to ask what thumbnails about some works here. I thought you might want tea, but...
Oh, I'll come down for tea and thumbnails in a second. I love you. Oh my god, wait.
Wait, what?
It generated. Oh my god, wait, I'm scared. What if it works? I typed in hello, my name is...
I don't like this at all.
I'm gonna throw up.
Hello, my name is Shane.
Wait, it kind of did. The shade.
Kind of. Let me try something else.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes.
Bitch, I'm sure.
So something robot.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes.
The what's up was pretty good.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes. There's an element of it. Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes. Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes. Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes. I mean, it's pretty good. Should I re-enter my voice?
Here's what I think. I think you have to do it much slower.
Oh.
Wait, couldn't you objectively find this out by looking at the cut mark?
If you're proud of the pizza masterpiece, go ahead and cut it.
They cut the pizza like this, and then it goes two different directions. If they were cutting the pizza, it would go right down the middle of that slice. Where's this cut?
I told you, it's like, the more you look at their pizza, the more you're like, wait, what? Wait, where does that go? Wait, okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so then, what the fuck? Where is it going? Literally, where did it go? So clearly, there's something going on.
Right.
Literally, you could see the cheese right here. You could see the glue. You could see that they threw some cheese, like right here, to try to melt this shit together.
Oh yeah.
Where's the other half of this stuff? Usually when you cut a pepperoni in half, the other half is right here. Where is it? I think that this was a chunk.
Yeah.
And then I think this was two pieces somebody didn't eat. Because you can see it doesn't even fit the rest. See what I'm saying? Doesn't fit.
Maybe draw a circle around that.
Then this was a chunk. And I think this was some random ass person's piece. And then I think, finally, this was a chunk. And they put them all together.
Another pizza by Pasquale, with a lot of help from you, of course.
Oh, yes.
If I was like an investigative reporter, right? I feel like I'm allowed to say all this. I'll send it to my lawyer. Because, like, that's just the facts.
Right.
No, wait, no, it's not. It's just an Okay, we gotta go to these. We gotta do this.
Really?
Yeah.
So I just can't talk about any pending legal stuff, but during my trial I covered everything, so it's considered public record. So I can talk about pretty much anything that happened.
Well, so you moved to live with your mom.
I did.
And are you guys, like, you feel safe? Like,
I mean, yeah, I'm good. Like, where we're at is a tiny little town. All our neighbors know what happened. My mom has, like, a 6-foot non-climb fence, and we have security cameras, and I don't go anywhere alone. So, things have changed. Huh?
how do you, I guess you shouldn't say this on camera, but Do you guys? Is that?
Like we have. I mean, I have pepper spray. Like my mom knows how to handle a gun and whatever. So yeah.
The safest place.
Sorry, no, but I mean she does.
Yeah, the safest place to take care of Brittany right now is my place.
Sit down, yeah.
That's why we're there. Because I can.
And it completely sucks because, like, we'll get into it, but when you'll understand why we can't ever, like I'll never have someone else pick him up from school, or I'll always be early, so he's not waiting around. Like, I'll never get him a passport, I'll never...
Yeah, no, it's gonna be different. Our life will be this way forever. We know this now.
But, like, when you have a kid, you love them so much, you're willing to do anything, and it's, like, no longer just me. Yeah. So I have to think about what's best for Rex. Right?
No, but I'll send to the gate.
Yeah. I know about that. You can't have a passport. Like what? She said you'll never have a passport. What is that? I have no idea.
This is
can't
like
travel.
way more serious than I was expecting. I mean, I knew it was serious. This is like...
Yeah, actually, me too. I didn't know she was like look over her shoulder for the rest of her life. What does that even mean?
I'm gonna look over my shoulder. What are you talking about?
Good thing you have a security clearance.
I'm gonna move in with her mom.
Same.
What's it doing?
I was getting chopsticks.
Oh, this Shane.
Whoa, that was an iconic moment there.
Martha pulled the box of newspapers close to her. He rummaged around in the box. Hold on.
What's he digging for?
He looked very excited.
No!
He thought about the places he might see. He wondered how she had ended up on the train. I have questions about, well, obviously questions about it.
I have answers.
We'll get to that. They showed exclamation points and skulls. Then Jack saw something that made him sit up straight. There's a chapter that just says subsequent. So most of them faced away, all except for one girl who was looking right at the camera.
The click of the camera shutter.
That's a little touchy for you, though.
It's all triggering.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go upstairs and talk about everything. Jack imagined the train delivering supplies to a supervillain's secret base. Maybe she was going to the supervillain's base, too. Maybe
At least we know she's comfortable with it.
She sat with her legs dangling over the edge. Jack excitedly told his parents what he had seen, but they didn't believe him. Okay. So, let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
Just for a little background. How did you meet, or can we say his name?
Yeah, I mean, when I went to do the book, all the lawyers, everyone we consulted said the best thing is to stick to his real name. Everyone else's identities have been changed, but because there's legal records on things, the safest thing is to say his name.
Oh my god, I know how to prank you tonight when we are sleeping.
Okay, what about showing like his face?
We need to blur that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, just to be safe, even though he was in video, like the best thing for you would be to blur his face. I don't even mean that for the video, like, I would blur it.
Okay, should I be scared about talking about this on my channel? Is he gonna be mad at me?
I think he's, I don't know, I mean, I think that he's gonna be mad at anyone that talks about this, but...
Very true. How do you want to explain it?
We just filmed the whole entire video. Uh-huh. And half of our video...
Like right where we just finished watching 2? Mm-hmm. There's no audio for any of that.
So we're re-recording right now.
Yes.
Well, from that point till now.
Yes, to the ending.
So, apologize. We already ate.
Yes.
I have a honey bun now because now I'm stress eating.
Yes.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
All right, getting back into it now.
Let's get back into this.
My digital voice. Let's do hello again.
This is the weirdest thing.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Beautiful editing.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, it's Shane Dawson.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yes.
Getting fucking better.
That sounded like you, for
Oh my
sure.
God.
That Dawson.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Was it again?
Oh my God.
This is Freaky. My name is Lewis.
This is Freaky. My name is Lewis.
No! Oh my.
It sounds like a robotic
Should we
version of
test our
yourself.
digital voices?
No.
No. Okay, well, let us know in the description.
It's not happening.
Should we?
And then I remember when Milos, it was July of 2015, when his like Tinder profile popped up and it said from Europe,
This guy shouldn't be on
doctor,
Tinder.
tennis player, and even then though his photos were kind of self-involved. It's like he had a one of him like shirtless. It was like a professional photo, yeah. It just seemed like something out of like a kind of a magazine or whatnot. And then he had another one of him like on a lake with like an oar on his shoulders.
And
like him with his dog. The moment I swiped right, he had already liked me, so we instantly matched. And then within minutes, he was messaging me and be like, "Hi, like how are you?" Like that kind of thing. And wanted my number. He didn't want to talk on the app.
What did you think when you met him?
When I like saw him, he was obviously really attractive and in really good shape and tall and blonde hair and blue eyes and. He had a cute accent, which most girls are like a sucker for.
Someone in the comments asked for you to speak Serbian in the next video.
And then,
Is that what he really said though?
talking about money.
He's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Like about how his family, like, you know,
I think
how
someone
his
caught
business,
on that.
he's a doctor. He basically had come with like, you know, all this money in his bank account because he just finished medical school and he just wanted to like
I'm
kind
subscribed
of
to their channel.
spend time
Or
in
her
LA
channel, I should
or
say.
like buckling
And,
down and being a doctor.
I mean, that sounds
I saw those videos.
like it sounds like the perfect, like, oh, the perfect guy.
Yeah.
But for
It's
me,
like
it kind of
too
turned me
perfect.
off
It
a little
was.
bit because I felt like he was
Now
trying to
looking
impress
back
me
on
with
it,
his
it's just the
money,
weirdest
and I
thing.
didn't really like him on the date. But then he walked me back to my car and he asked me out like on the second date right then and there, and it kind of caught me off guard. And then you know, we saw him the next day, and then every like couple of days after that, he would want to see me. Like it was really not normal. Like yeah. And then I remember
Not
we
me, I
went
hate people.
on a date where we just hung out
Terrible.
in the park, and then he like changed. He like opened up and he was more like, sweet, and it was then that I started to fall for him. And then like within a month, he told me, you know, he was gonna have to go back to Serbia. He said the businesses were falling apart without him. Maybe a month into dating, his business partner and his mom would just call him up and scream at him when he's at my house.
Let's get
Just
to the mom
yelling.
part.
They cut him off financially once he decided he was gonna stay and be around me. So when I met him, he had like a really nice black Lexus. He had like money in the bank, nice designer things. And then within months, he was getting rid of his apartments. The car was going back. Like I ended up taking out a car loan for him to get a car.
Well, do you think that was all like a plot?
We're getting there. Yeah.
Someone commented, "Don't post
Yeah,
it."
we're getting there.
At all.
We see you, we hear you, where are we filming?
So look at the pizza on the TV.
This is great. Me.
Anything you notice about it that seems off?
I mean, the slices are oddly small, but I kind of like that.
What?
Look closer.
That it looks like the slices are from a different pizza.
Yeah. Well, the theory is that when people buy pizzas there and they don't finish the pizzas, the employees take the tray back.
No way.
And create a pizza out of
I
butter.
totally believe this.
Honestly, I mean, I wouldn't be. I mean, it's like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
I'm not dragging Chuck E. Cheese. I'm just saying.
I can't wait for
like,
Chuck E. Cheese.
I mean,
He's holding the dog's hand. Me. Hold me.
So then, we did a little problem.
You ever asked an employee?
My friend, and she said that it was a real
I'm cold. I'm still on this blanket.
But also, like, she
You take your phone.
lying, and I don't know. So I think we should go there, because there's a Chuck E. Cheese that I've been wanting to go to anyways. I just found out a reason to go. What if we go really undercover and I get a job there?
That'd be very funny.
Let's go get some pizza.
I
I have plenty.
We should have pizza for this, but then we would have already ate it all for the first half of the video. That we don't have audio for.
Management here isn't talking. They referred us to corporate, who released a statement to Action News, which reads in part, maintaining a safe experience for our guests is a primary concern for us.
They added that maintaining a safe experience for children and their families is of, quote, utmost importance.
Of course it is.
The same thing with their pizza.
It's fresh. Quality.
Oh,
Goodness.
it's almost like they did that on purpose, like it's set up that way.
They did.
One more.
Who knows? I mean, you don't know who's in there.
But in the costume.
I don't know.
Lies. Everything's a lie.
Pretty much. Life's a lie. Editing in this is so simple but easy.
So
not easy, but you know what I mean. So great.
Clingy or possessive, and he would go hang out with his other like Serbian friends, and they would go to like steakhouses and whatever. And I knew that there was like other women there. I don't care. Like it's their friends. He told me that this call girl had an obsession with him, and he didn't want to date her. And if this girl contacts you, don't talk to her. And I'm like, what's going on? That girl ended up sending me like text messages. Good job, Louie! Oh, I'm so proud of you. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, puppy purrs. Oh, puppy purrs.
Does she still have the dog?
I don't know.
Yes.
I wonder.
Is it his dog or her dog?
I like.
But he showed me how you could manufacture them. He's like, this is how she's doing it. So I believed him, even though I believed him because he was so charismatic and believable and whatnot. So Milos left me with the dog. We're gonna have some fun today. Where are we at? So basically I am financially supporting him. I'm paying all the bills. I got to a point in like March of 2016 where I was ready to leave him. It wouldn't take much for him before he was like screaming
if I was supporting
and it started out like being, and he would go for hours. At first when he did it, it would just happen like once a week or like, but then it got to be where I used to count the days in between him yelling, and when he didn't yell at me for a week, I was like really excited. It got really bad.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's okay. I mean, and I was ready to break up with him, but that's when my period was late. So what did you? I mean, it was really hard because like I always wanted to have a family, but I didn't want to be with Milos at that point. This is even stupider. Don't be like me, girls. Because he was a doctor, he told me that if he pulled out, I couldn't get pregnant.
That's a lie to begin with.
That's not hard.
No one was more shocked that I was pregnant than me. And I kept asking him, shouldn't I be on something? Shouldn't we be using something? Because I was not ready to have kids yet.
So do you think his goal was to get you pregnant?
100%. Yeah. Because he wanted, I think he knew at that point that I wanted to get out, and he probably wanted to hang on to me.
The baby.
So we should test this out. Rylan just walked in. Here, wait, close your eyes. What are you doing? I don't understand.
Poor Riley.
We need light in here. Rylan isn't going closer.
He's like a guinea pig sometimes.
I know.
What they do. Hey, we need to test something on you.
Close your eyes.
I love you really, Alex.
Fail. Fail, fail, fail.
Do you know who I am?
Siri.
I want to fuck you. I want to have sex with you.
I don't, what are you do my eyes still have to be closed?
Yeah. Can you take me to Taco Bell?
I mean, it does have a flare.
It's all in the app.
I know, it's like,
it's all in the app.
Like, Shane? But, I mean, like, that computer oddly sounds like Shane.
I wanted to try to call somebody, so I think we should call your sister.
Now, to really put my computer voice to the test, I am going to call my dear, sweet mother.
And if it's on the phone, it's, you know, she might just think...
That's what I was thinking. It sounded like you were just kind of like going through a tunnel.
Hey, Mom. I think I'm coming down with a virus.
Oh, well, you feel bad, huh?
I was messing around with you. You were talking to a computer.
You only did a sentence?
Hey, Morgan.
Oh, that sounded like you, yeah.
Morgan. Morgan, what are you guys doing?
Oh,
Give me the tea.
Wait, the tea sound.
Give me the tea.
that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's good.
I was just Googling to see if like Chuck E. Cheese has a history of lawsuits, just in case. And actually,
You never know.
people suing them. This was a $5 million lawsuit. And basically, this one was from parents who were claiming that it's technically gambling.
I could see it.
Something that's been on my mind.
Because it
I
is. I wonder
recently
who
went
this
to a
girl
Chuck
is.
E. Cheese,
You know the place where a kid could be a kid?
and what I saw
A kid can be a gambler.
was kids
Being kids, what are you talking about?
gambling.
I'm at Chuck E. Cheese right now. I'm a gambler.
That was like
Me.
my first introduction to the sound that you hear at the casino.
Okay, pull it.
This is why I don't
This I've
gamble.
been gambling on.
Because Chuck E. Cheese? No, just in general, because I don't deal with that bullshit.
It promotes
Just gambling. See, when you go to casinos, do they hand out pizza? That's all mismatched.
Son, go ahead and have your spin.
Is this what we're teaching our children?
Yes.
Yeah, they probably do.
form of gambling for kids?
This is Kelsey when we go to concerts in the casino.
We need to go to the casino. Okay, now you gotta push the button.
Let's see a big number.
That one's always gonna lie.
Is this what we're teaching them?
What do you have, Tom?
Money for the diseases.
Where do you want to go with all your money?
Give me a fucking money.
You can put it in. This is the biggest form of gambling I've ever seen in my life.
No one seems to care.
I'm unstoppable. This is how you
He's unstoppable. Give me a fucking.
Yeah.
pull the lever. Let's go try a different one.
Did Chucky get so skinny?
There's not a lot of
You know the
tickets.
place where a kid could be a kid?
It's a scam.
I think that's what gets me the most.
Because, let's face it, money matters.
Just think about that.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh my god! What if that's why games, you always get one ticket? So then it's like, well no, you didn't lose your money. You got a ticket, right?
Got it?
Because you always win at least one ticket just for playing. At least one
Do you
ticket.
really?
What?
Like a good job, you tried. Maybe that's literally just a way to get around the gambling thing. Because if you didn't win,
you got
you just
something.
lost your points.
Oh, yeah.
whatever. Technically you lost, which is like gambling.
Still though, I mean, it still is kind of like gambling.
Oh, I never even thought about that. I love gambling. I love gambling so much. Is that because I went to Chuck E. Cheese every other weekend?
Yes, it is,
And
Shane.
learned how to gamble?
I don't think so.
Yes, it is.
Whoa, let's check the possibilities.
And eat? And that's why I love eating and I love gambling?
Yeah. Weirdly shaping
I'm doing a
pizzas.
YouTube video to show you that I have a gambling problem. This. I said do this. That's my gambling problem right there.
my
So
God.
yeah. I'm just showing you that I have a hardcore gambling problem.
That's fine.
Yep. Rip up those credit cards.
Conspiracy time. Okay.
But I hated Milos at that point, and I even, like, I'm kind of ashamed of it, but I even thought about not keeping Rex because I knew it would forever tie me to him, and I didn't want that.
When they're a little bit older, you give them money for a strip club, you know,
like orange
they go
juice.
to a hotel.
Sorry.
We're
things like that.
we're so
He's
in
weird.
trouble.
In a hotel.
Milo?
But when it came
Milo?
time for it, I just
Whatever
couldn't
his
go
name is.
through with it.
He's very weird.
Yeah, I was thinking about not keeping Rex. I had an
No, something
appointment,
about
and I
him
just
creeps me
couldn't
the
go.
fuck out. Because he's creepy.
But I mean, imagine if someone's like mean.
But what if
to you
anyone
every
said
day?
that when like they
Would you
first
wanna have a
watched
kid
her videos
with
and everything? They wouldn't think like he was a little creepy.
I don't know
When you
why I
first
put
watched the
up with
videos,
it,
did you think he was a little
but-
off?
And then I remember one day, like this is the first time he was physically abusive.
Um,
God, I hate this. I'm sorry.
I don't remember.
It's okay.
Maybe.
Maybe
It was a
I
long
brought
time ago.
tissue because I knew. But I hate this. But I don't want anyone to go through what I went through. Okay, so I wanted to finally get him out, right? And I was so pissed at him, and the bills were piling up. I'm so sorry. I went and got big black trash bags from the kitchen, and I started gathering up his stuff, and I'm like, you need to get out. At that point, I was like, I don't care, I'm gonna be a single mom, get out. and he like just changed like that, and he went at me. So I ran into the bathroom. I was like screaming like, help me, because I would like, my neighbors, the kids always played in the yard. So I thought, okay, they're gonna be home and they're gonna see me, right? And that was the one day that they weren't home, was that day.
That's fucking how it
And then I remember my phone was in the other room. So I ran to get my phone and call 911, and he wrenched it out of my hand. It hurt my pinky. And I was like 2 feet from the door when Milos like grabbed me. I was trying to get him off, and I was pushing his face, and he goes, my eye. And then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, I just hurt his eye, right? And so I just froze, and he's like, my eye, I'm never gonna be able to practice medicine. Like, doctors need their sights or whatever. And he like ran out the door, got in his car, and then like texted me from the car, like, I need to go see an eye doctor, like, you hurt my eye. And Milos ended up coming back with like an eye patch and like drops and whatever, and what?
They saw that all at
like $200 because I felt so bad. Because he wouldn't let me come to the doctor's appointment because I wanted to go and see if anything was wrong with like, you know, his eye. Because I thought I hurt him even though he hurt me first. I like, to this day, I wish I would have just called the police that day.
Yeah.
But
you're not thinking that in the
moment.
In the moment, yeah. You know I'm fucking calling you.
He's telling me to FaceTime her because she doesn't have service.
FaceTime audio.
Why could FaceTime her only show my eyes?
She's in the house. How does she not have service?
Morgan.
Yes?
Immunity.
Like what kind?
Paul.
Are you like transcribing what I'm saying?
Immunity.
The T?
Morgan. Immunity.
I can't even see.
Do you want food? Do you want Taco Bell? Are you hungry?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Are you hungry? What do you want to eat?
The way he's just like in the phone, so close to the camera.
Do you want Taco Bell? What do
I
you
love
want to
Taco
eat?
Bell.
Like maybe like Chick-fil-A.
Morgan.
No.
Do you want Taco Bell?
The answer is yes.
Experience last time.
Doesn't mean you don't. Doesn't mean you don't.
Nice try on that one, but it didn't really work out well.
Okay. For the first, when I said, hey, Morgan, did you think it was me?
Wait, what? Yeah.
In the very beginning?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Creepy.
The first like 12 sentences, I think I thought it was you.
Wait, so what? If we wouldn't have been on FaceTime and it was just my voice, she might have thought that was me.
Oh yeah, I would have.
Shane, through the phone, it sounds like even I believed it was you. It's crazy through the phone.
Wait, what?
Wait, what are you talking about?
It's different in person. When you hear back my recording, it's crazy. Like it sounds like you to a T.
Wait, what's happening?
What?
I'm scared.
T. T.
Yeah, if I couldn't see your mouth, I would think that you were saying that.
Immunity.
That's kind of creepy.
Wait, were you saying that or were you not?
Morgan. Morgan. Morgan.
Now that's creepy.
Yeah, that's so scary. Wait.
I want to have sex with you.
Yeah!
That was for Ryan. Wait, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I think it kind of worked.
It's weird when you can see his
it
mouth
makes sense,
move
too,
with
it kinda digitizes
the
it.
recording.
If you are listening through a phone, your brain kind of cancels it out, so then you're just left with what actually sounds like your voice.
But I can totally imagine a
Right.
scenario where if you had less than stellar audio quality and you were in a different room from the speaker, you could absolutely fake someone saying something real like that. I mean, let's try, I am Quinn Nelson and I assassinated Abraham Lincoln. I am Quinn Nelson and I assassinated Abraham Lincoln. That
Part of it
one
sounds
is
real.
really good.
I'm sorry.
I honestly don't think I've ever been to a Chuck E. Cheese.
It's everything.
It's everything. Chuck E. Cheese is everything.
It's iconic. I mean, it's not to be trusted.
Oh, look at him.
Fucking liar. C is for con artist.
I see. Then he hops in his costume, comes out there, now he's got his filthy fucking rat claws all over your kid.
Wait, I feel bad because I actually really love Chuck E. Cheese. I don't want it to look like I'm exposing them.
But you are.
That's so hard, this whole video.
I really do love it, but I'm just curious.
But is it everyone though? It's true though. 100% true.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. I mean, you said that years ago when we went last time. Like,
I think the last time Shane brought up this conspiracy.
Yeah. I was like, oh, totally.
Go look at these places. I have videos of houses that he was talking about putting an offer in on. Today is real estate day, so we're gonna go get some breakfast and then look at houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah. Because we were gonna put an offer on a place. It's like was an $8 million home.
I know.
I started to buy into like this fantasy, right?
Yeah, $8 million house.
The pool is actually my favorite part. What's your favorite part?
The cinema.
It did honestly make me a little bit uncomfortable because I felt like that kind of money he would own me and he was being really nice, but he could change back at any moment, right? And he's like, you know, you should sell your house. And then right as we were showing it, he came into the living room one day and he said, like, such and such ran away with the money. So he said the banker ran away with the money that was coming in that we were going to put down on the house.
$34 billion.
So it was different. I found out what now the house for sale that we were not going to be getting the house down there. And like my house, I love.
This house was beautiful.
Yeah, I remember
this
big house.
Nightstand was.
I do remember our first house
Everyone
story.
get it? It's so good.
Cool.
I remember that was like, I was shocked when you were selling.
Sorry.
And he insisted too. He was like, Brittany.
It's pretty too.
I know you
There's
really
like
love this
everything
house,
about her.
but when we get down to San Diego, I'll pass my board exams before our son is born. I'll have a job that's like at least residency. He'll be getting like $15,000 a month. We can easily buy another house right away. And like I needed help. I was like 7 months pregnant, right? Also at that point I was like $30,000 in debt because I wasn't working because Milos didn't have a job and I was so sick. Ew, my stomach has been so sore that I just like randomly started crying.
Can Louie come and say hi?
Yeah, Lulu. You can. Sorry. I know, I don't feel good.
So cute, I love you.
Oh, my stomach. So I didn't really have a choice. Like I couldn't keep, I thought about canceling and not selling it, but then I couldn't afford it. I think I was really vulnerable because I was pregnant.
You don't have to make excuses for why you put up. That's
Yeah.
literally like, especially if he is like, he's charismatic. Of course, you're gonna fall for it. That's everybody.
But everyone had a crush on him. Like guys, girls. Like if you're around him for 2 seconds, like men would be like, let's go play basketball or whatever. Like they instantly wanted to be his friend or talk to him for hours. Like he just had that kind of personality. And it's what?
The demon.
It's a boy.
Oh, babies are demons.
I can't believe we're having a boy.
Baby alien.
She should try because I feel like a girl's voice might work even better.
Is it an app?
Yeah, it generates your voice, and then you can type whatever you want.
I felt like I was talking to you. It's amazing.
We should do this.
Is that scary?
No, it's not happening.
Wait, so that means
No.
if someone calls you, you wouldn't have to actually talk to them?
Why are you guys supposed to think about that?
I actually think there's a rule where you need a kid to go in.
What?
I think so.
And you don't have a child with
What are
you.
we gonna do? Hire
Really?
a kid?
Wait, is
Hire
it
a
weird
kid.
walking
She took
in there with
Britney's.
a camera?
These from different times, I'm sure. You guys don't look suspicious at all. With your Gucci bag. And your Shane Dawson.
Merch.
So crowded it is. It's pretty crowded.
Text cheese.
Actual children. It's not like 15-year-olds. It's like children.
Yeah, it's small children.
Oh.
That's how they get away with it, Ryan.
Chuck E. Cheese excuses. We're teaching kids how to share. You let somebody else have your pizza. You get somebody else's pizza. Everybody's happy.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah, pretty much.
So should I put the camera down?
Maybe like have it. It's like, yeah.
Do you want me to have it rolling?
Maybe.
I'm gonna.
Definitely just, I would put it down.
Wait, can I close this thing when it's still recording?
No.
If anybody finds this footage, we're filming a conspiracy video about the pizza.
About the pizza.
And then Milos's mom comes into town for the birth.
Wait, his mom? Had you met her?
I had met her before I always thought she was kind of possessive, but she was not mean. But the moment she got there, like everything switched. She kept saying, like, where's my grandson? Where's my grandson? And then the moment my son was born, that's when things got like really crazy. Because at the hospital, his mom was just like staring at me during my birth. My entire birth, she sat in that chair, and Mila slept, by the way, during pretty much my entire birth, and watched Angry Birds. My mom, 15
Why are you
hours
sleeping
in,
during your girlfriend's birth of your child?
It's true. So, and his mom just sat there on the couch like this the entire time and just
I'd be so freaked out. I'd be like, you need to go. You need to get the fuck out of here. Goodbye.
She started calling, his mom started calling my son her baby. Like, my baby, my baby. And when he was crying, she took him out of my arms. He was only like a day old. And like walk away and be like, you don't do that to a new mom. And that's when it became like really obvious that something was wrong. My voice is ready. Oh my god. The sound quite drop.
Go to recordings.
How are you?
Oh my god!
That was kind of close.
That didn't sound that good at all.
I thought that's crazy.
Really? Is that what I sound like? Oh my god, that's gonna show.
Yeah, that sounded exactly like.
God, I knew it would work better with the girl.
Wait, do it one more time. Let me get a new one.
The superb library.
Creepy.
It's a very convincing impersonation.
Is it?
First thing you see when you walk in.
Kind of looks like they're just clearing the air right out of the gate. Don't even think about it.
Just make sure it's fresh pizza. Don't ever think anything. Those puppets are so creepy. So creepy, right? Don't you want one?
This is the loudest place I've ever been in.
Can we go to the Gucci store?
That one's better.
We've got on the phone that would work. Should you call like your mom or something?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Second round of filming.
Something really bad happened last night at the Alicia Marie party. Jesus. Because then she'll be like, oh shit, like YouTube TV.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe something crazy. Not something bad.
Ooh, Mom, I got a boyfriend.
Oh, do that. That's everything.
Wait, I think she'll like this.
I think Alicia Marie hates me.
Oh, that was you.
That was pretty good.
Drama. Like, people think that was real.
She drugged me.
Wait, what?
She drugged me.
Oh, she
drugged you?
She says my channel sucks.
Oh, James Charles, throw him in there. James Charles?
Jesus.
That's a video.
Emma Chamberlain punched me.
Alright, let's call it. You have all those?
Wait, say you punched the No, put it in the thumbnail. Pizza should be ready soon.
The cooks have personalities. I want the pink one. Oh! Okay, that's...
Only right. Why is that us thinking about to dinner with Kelsey? Yeah. Do that.
Oh my god.
Give me the fucking money! Really?
Gamble. You wanna gamble?
Yeah.
And then look at all like the sexy duck women on the lawn, like, come on. Last time I checked, ducks didn't have tits.
Yeah, and then right away, when we got home after the hospital, they started talking about getting him Bosnian Serbian citizenship. They're like, oh, when he's 6 months old, we're gonna go. But that's when he could be off of breast milk and he wouldn't need me anymore, right?
Very true.
So things just started to get really strange. From the start, she kept saying like, oh, he has no flaws. Look at him, he has perfect skin. I'm thinking, what would it matter? Also, they always just wanted pictures of him. She didn't want any photos of me with the baby, Milos with the baby. They just wanted photos of Rex by himself. She wanted to like bind his hips and like put multiple diapers on, like because she said to straighten him out.
But I thought they just said he was perfect.
But how do I make up this stuff?
You know what I mean?
It's basically they want to bind the hips, so they say that they'll form and have healthier hips. And every doctor, a pediatrician that we went to said, no, that's barbaric. Rex had an out belly button, and she's like, we need to use a coin right away. And gauze, and she said we wrap it in gauze, we tie it around his middle, And then, you know, then he won't have an outie belly button. I'm thinking,
what?
No, when I even said,
okay.
I need you to back off. I need you to just support me, and like, you know, and she said, well, what she wanted
not
to
be
support
psycho.
you. Like,
She wanted to stick
this
baby.
escalated really quickly, and then she goes, my baby, and I said, no.
Oh my god. Ew, sorry.
No, you can ask my mom. She was there, and I got up right in her face, and I said, no. I gave my son to my mom, and I said, no, he is my son. And then she went and grabbed all her clothes and started throwing them in her suitcase, and Milos left with his mom. Like, I didn't know Milos was leaving. He went with his mom.
Why was she trying to make the perfect baby?
Steal that.
I'm like, oh, God, I hate him. Don't put that in. Because I can't look like I hate him, but I do.
What do you mean?
Because he's just a monster. But okay, so.
They literally say, no frozen dough, no microwaves. Your freshly made pizza will be ready soon.
Yeah.
Look at this. The plates, handcrafted, made fresh.
Just to make sure you don't second
Put it
guess
everywhere. I've never been to a restaurant where they've said in so many different locations it's
fresh. Is it fresh? It's fresh. Subway. Fresh.
And they're all fucked up and obviously like leftovers. How are we gonna eat it?
Obviously, yes.
Yeah, probably.
I would.
For sure.
This is one thing as I started to figure things out. He had strep throat. One night they took him to the hospital, him and his mom, and they ran some tests because his strep wasn't going away. And he said that they found out that he had cancer. He told me that he had a property, like an apartment in Russia, that he'd shown me pictures of before, and he said if he died, he wanted to make sure that Rex and I were taken care of. And he kept on me, he's like, Brittany, I need your passport. My lawyer's gonna draft up all the documents. Like, you know, I need Rex's, like, you know, birth certificate.
Well, he's trying to take you right in and make sure when he steals you, you're not gone for good.
So if something happened to me, that you would have all this stuff, right? So I was laying awake one night and I was looking up like Rituxan, and I was like, how are these drugs administered? Like, how do they do it? Like, I was just curious what Milos was going through every day by IV. Like, if you have IVs anywhere in your body, like, you get bruising.
Yeah.
There wasn't a mark on Milos's body, and that's when I realized he was faking cancer. Yeah, he was faking having cancer.
That's just fucked up. Yeah. He's editing.
Here you guys go. You guys see anything else?
Oh, I think they're ready.
You always need to take pictures of him, right? So fucked up. You think that looks great? Why are you so shocked? That looks great. That's not wrong. I'd still eat it, that's the issue. I love pizza. It looks like pizza is life.
It's like gas station pizza.
Exactly.
Chuck E. Cheese's is better than
I think gas station pizza is more round than this. Probably. It's probably
The employee
a lot more
take that to the back,
uniform
take
together.
those pieces off the tray and form a new pizza. I mean, that's like crazy, right? Crazy.
I mean, if that's true, yeah.
It's crazy enough, but just might work.
Chuck E. Cheese look a little like suspect, you know.
And nobody is talking about the inflation rate.
So we only have 143 tickets, which is basically nothing here.
And I got
Absolutely
one
nothing. You got a piece of
tickets,
candy?
which is a lot. And what did I get? But this thing.
Little piece of plastic crap.
This is all I got.
Fun.
It spins around.
So there's this rocket launcher.
Rocket
So I
launcher.
can load it up.
I think this is pretty
and then
cool.
all you have to do is squeeze.
It does that.
There's also this. You could just have
little
some fun with
ball.
that.
Fun. Fun. Fun.
Some fruit snacks.
That's weird though.
All
about those fruit
fucking
snacks.
9,000 tickets. They get a stuffed animal this big.
It costs like 200 tickets for a piece of candy.
And you done blew
It does.
$50 just so your child can walk out with a plastic spider that breaks as soon as you get in the goddamn car.
They're kind of like
That's how
broken
arcades
That's
stuff like
highway
this works.
robbery.
Oh, it's almost like they did that on purpose, like it's set up that way.
It's because it is.
Crazy, right? Crazy, right?
The machine owner can specify how often they want a jackpot to be won.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you have 4 seconds left. I had 4 seconds.
And it always
always almost gets the bonus and stops just before it.
Those always do that.
Oh, so close, but yet so far away.
And it should be investigated.
At a number of restaurants, fun kiddie parties have turned into chaos.
I hear the fight that broke out with
Like breaking out at Chuck E. Cheese. Well, we can't imagine. It's right there. It's right there.
So why does it keep happening at these places?
This is
Many
alcohol.
Chuck E. Cheese's, alcohol is served to
Which, why would you even do that?
A kid-friendly establishment.
Because I guess parents need to drink to be in the place. Didn't Jenna Marbles and
I have to say, it's insane right now.
Tyler Oakley do a video together? Was it them? Let me know in the comments below. I think it was them. They did a video of them at Chuck E. Cheese drinking because they were only able to have I think it was a 2 beer, 1 beer minimum limit. And they were able to play games like that. I don't remember who it was. I think it was them.
This attitude.
It's funny.
Maintaining a safe experience for children and their families.
Her hair getting caught in the machine, yanking her towards it.
I really thought that it was going to take her scalp off.
Is of, quote, utmost importance.
It always
What
is.
about them ball pits, huh? They're filthy. There
Those
could be
things are
anything in there. You don't know
disgusting. No
what's
matter
in there.
where you
There
go
could
and
be
it has
fucking
one
dead
of
animals
those,
in
they're
there.
fucking disgusting.
Her toddler and her 11-year-old son found this.
My son and his sister, the birthday girl, came upon a decomposing mouse.
That's a yum.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, what is this? Another mother shared video of the grimy conditions inside the play structure.
This place is disgusting. There's poop stains all over the place. There's another skid mark.
Chuck E. Cheese promotes gambling,
So please tell me
underage drinking,
that this is not frightening.
and unsanitary conditions.
It's actual crap.
Oh, maybe if your kid wasn't crapping in the
It's like Chuck E.
thing.
Cheese. Fuck Chuck E. Cheese. Fuck whoever invented it.
That was intense.
It's weird because it looks like it was
Wrong?
the same amount throughout. Whoa. Like, jagged. I want to see if the cuts...
What if they had like a pizza cut that's like in the shape of like a circle? And just like cuts like in stupid forms. I would die. They call that artisan? Some artisan pizza? Oh my god, something fell into my eyeball. It's okay, you don't need it. This is the one I fixed. I spent money on this one.
Oh, I didn't tell you this before.
That was in that video, put it at the top of the video. I'm kidding. No, really, you just found my eye.
And I asked him what he meant by that, and he said it is
Oh, your
almost
hair.
higher
There
than
it
the
is.
Serbian
Eyelash.
mafia, so he
Make a wish.
would know someone here who would go
Wish our
and
video
see
didn't just get
Bunny
fucked up
and,
with audio.
shut it down. So I asked him what
Too
happened
late.
with that. He's like, oh yeah, like, you know, we had friends in a van, like, you know, put a gun on her, and she's not gonna bother us. She's gonna leave us alone. But he had told me that
So he's
he
a part
had
of the
never
mob.
killed anyone before. Like, look, you know, it's not a normal breakup. Like if I broke up with someone else, I wouldn't have to worry that their family's gonna come at me and like throw me in a van, right?
Very true.
So he started telling me that I should watch the movie The Whistleblower with Rachel Weisz, which is about like human trafficking. He was like, oh, that's like my family. And he told me that he'd seen bodies nailed to the wall, heads in soup. He told me that he got his master's in forensic pathology, so if he killed someone, he would know how to do it and get away with it.
Creepy.
I didn't know what to do. I knew I couldn't be with him, but I was terrified to leave
What happened to
him.
the dog?
And I finally like told my mom what's going on.
That's an important question.
And we made a plan.
I wonder if she has it.
So
I haven't caught up on her videos in a while. So,
So our plan was
to go to Chuck E. Cheese and get some
Before
pizza.
anybody digs in, I want to get like a real overhead shot of this.
Oh my god.
That pizza actually looks pretty good. Yeah.
Now,
I would actually eat it.
real close.
They baked that it again, pepperoni so looks so it's good. so it I want kills the pizza right bacteria. now. You have no idea how much I want pizza right now. My favorite thing in the world is pepperoni pizza. Best thing in the world. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. What's your favorite food? I need to know.
Also, wait, look at the slices. Wait,
Mushrooms are trash.
I mean, that's undeniable. That's crazy.
That's the same pizza. What are you talking about? It's the same pizza, Shane. You're wrong.
This is like, we're gonna have to. I honestly was like, okay, the pizza will come out, it'll be normal, we can laugh about it, whatever. This is like a problem.
So, wait,
So, do you think that's half of a pepperoni pizza, half of a cheese pizza?
I literally don't think so. I think it's a bunch of pieces of pizza put together.
I started breaking up with Milos. I told him, like, you know,
That's the thing though, kids won't pay attention to what's... No, Dawson will,
like, think
exactly.
about this, think very well, like, what you're doing. He's kind of hinting, like, think who my family is, think how powerful I am, and what the consequences will be if you decide to leave me. Does that make sense?
Oh boy, this is what we need.
These things are good, you can wrap up a body in them. When you want to get rid of the body, look.
Is that what they teach you in Europe? Also, what was really creepy is Milos had done family photos with us. There was a video, like a family photo shoot. He wanted photos too. And Milos needed some photos for work. But they were all non-smiling, like head up. And the photos of mine, he wanted mine like not smiling, like the headshots, right? Passport photos. Right?
Yeah. Let you go somewhere to get them done. You can't use your own photo.
Or
I think you can.
Because I understand why he needed pictures. I'm like, for what? Like, why would you need pictures? So did he stage that whole family photo shoot just
so you can get a passport picture?
Like the passport
yeah,
thing.
that's what it
When we got back to the
like,
apartment too, I had to file another police report because my birth certificate was missing. I had 2 copies.
Shit.
Like, he took one of my birth certificates. So we went.
And you can't get a number, so like it's
I feel like they're gonna try to take my child and leave the country.
You can fit inside.
Can I?
He's going to
yeah, do it.
away.
Should I FaceTime her or just call? No, just call. Okay. Speakerphone, no.
She'll answer. She's been waiting.
Wow. I'm really sad right now. Why? Something really bad happened last night.
What are you saying?
I think Alicia Marie hates me.
You think what?
I think Alicia Marie hates me.
Are you drunk?
She drugged me.
What? Stop
She drugged me.
Stop it.
Wait, I got a boyfriend.
You have a really weird voice.
Just throw that into
doing
it.
dramas and they attacked me.
Oh my god.
She says my channel sucks.
You guys are being really weird.
James Charles says my makeup is horrible, so I'm sad.
What, she's gonna call me and be like, is your sister okay? That was so crazy. I thought they were just gonna call me.
Ryan. Your phone is doing weird things, or her phone is doing weird things.
Give me the tea.
What?
What are you doing?
No, I didn't do anything to you guys.
Do you know who I am?
No.
Can you take me to Taco Bell?
Of course not.
I want to fuck you. I want to fuck you.
So you think he faked cancer?
But then also too, I was like, okay, if he's lying about that, what else is he lying about?
Everything.
He probably did cheat on me. I emailed her and I said, I'm so sorry. I should have believed you. But there's things that I found out about Milos, like, you know, and she wrote back and she said, I'm so sorry. And she's like, Brittany, I tried so hard to warn you. Come to find out, Bunny also said in her email that he's not a doctor. She's like, just want to let you know that he's not a doctor. He's just some like poor kid from Serbia looking for money, basically. There are Milos Mihailoviches who are doctors in Serbia, but I don't know if it's my Milos. Also, like, you know, he had told me that he was like a professional tennis player. There's other Milos Mihailoviches, but it's not him. He also told me that he composed music. There's a Milos Mihailovic who composed music, but I've never seen, he never played anything for me or whatever, like, so I didn't know.
Yeah, legit.
Like, I wondered if he went on Google and just typed in his name and then anything that popped up, okay, I'll be that.
I'm sorry, I didn't get you on so
on my
much.
new racket that he got me for Christmas. Have you done that before? You're pretty good at it.
I'm good at many things.
You said something about his mom. I think his mom.
I mean,
his mom's so
but that's some, there's some things I don't know. Like, I don't know if his mom is his mom. Their relationship was just kind of weird. Like, the moment that Rex was born, Milos stopped sleeping in the same room with me. He would sleep with his mom in her bedroom. Milos and his mom went to his aunt's house, so they're having like a Christmas party and I can't go because of the baby, and just living it up, just going wild.
Okay, so why do you think he wanted to get you pregnant? Is that something you can say?
Yeah, I mean, my fears, like, because they treated him the moment he came like he was something, like, they were just like how they were acting was like they owned him. We think that they were probably going to try to traffic Rex or traffic me because they're trying to get me and him over there. They were insistent. Like, when he's 6 months old, we're going to Serbia, we're getting married.
Wait, you think they were going to traffic?
Every police officer and person that we have talked to thinks they were going to try to traffic us. And they said the only way to be able to, well, think about it. Why did they do the passport photos? Why did he need my personal documents? Why did he need Rex's documents? Do you know how much like a healthy like male baby would be worth? A lot. And Rex is beautiful. Like, he's such a beautiful little guy. Like, every police officer that we've talked to say don't get a passport, don't leave the country. Like, they're almost positive they're going to try to traffic us.
What does that mean?
Like human trafficking. Like, sell us. Like, sell Rex, sell me.
To who?
Whoever wants you.
Whoever wants to buy us.
Nice, better.
Police say social media and dating apps play a significant role in human trafficking.
They're looking for people who are vulnerable, who have vulnerable issues.
We see people who are enticed into trafficking through false promises.
Threats are made towards them and their families, and they feel the need to protect their family members, and they prey on people.
Today, globally, it is estimated that there are 20 million victims of human trafficking.
Lots of different dating websites, lots of different social media websites. These traffickers are hitting all of them.
It's all about supply and demand, but in this case, supply is children.
I'm engaged and pregnant. Surprise!
How much I love you. Is he?
He doesn't.
And if that would have happened, just hypothetically, if they did traffic you and Rex, so it would be like what? Like, they take you, split up you and the baby, you don't know what's going on.
I don't want to think about that.
That's just so...
I mean, that's like the terrifying, like, that's like the really scary, terrifying part about this is like, what if I hadn't woken up sooner, and like, what could have happened?
Can you tell us about human trafficking in Serbia?
Around 100 victims identified every year. Victims are mostly women and children.
I'm like, I was just in love and stupid. Like what if I hadn't realized? Like, what could have happened? It's just so scary. Because I love my son so much, and how could anyone take someone, like a baby from someone and do that? Like, I don't understand people in the world. I don't.
Because he's crazy.
And how many other people, like, he knew so much about pregnancy, like, he instantly knew what sterilizer should get and whatever, and I'm like, how does he know all this? And then I wonder, like, how many other siblings does Rex have? And, like, how many...
Well, she has to find out. I'm sure probably did.
Yeah, but he's that good. Like, you know, like, he's gonna have an excuse for every single thing. Like, you know,
she'll say that. Pick it up. Somebody pick it up. Take the pizza.
I think he just did a quality check. It looked like he was checking.
Gotta make sure it's guiding.
No.
Good enough to stick your finger in other people. Yeah, really. No, you can't stick your finger in it. It'll ruin the quality.
He walked by and he looked at it, and then he... Did he touch it? No.
That'd be funny if he touched it. Sandwich on the little pocket with the water bottle, with the spray bottles was? I think so, yeah. Isn't that the same person?
It's just sitting there.
I'm sure it's not the... Isn't there a Colonel in Chuck E. Cheese?
Why didn't you take it?
Unless it was the
during
chef.
the trial, this woman like messaged me and she's like, you know, I know that you're not with Milos anymore. I just want to let you know he's dating this other girl. Should you maybe warn her? And I'm thinking, I'm trying to get a restraining order. I can't be interfering with his new business. So I didn't say anything, and then someone else contacted me and said, oh, by the way, you know, she's pregnant. So during my trial, he got another woman pregnant, and then got married to her. The only reason I'm even like, it's out though now. Like it's all over gossip forums. People already found it because they're just searching his last name. They're leaving comments on my video like, did you know that he's already married and has a baby? And they're taking photos of my son and her son and putting them side by side and saying,
That's
oh,
creepy.
the nose is the same, really.
Oh my god.
Like,
yeah, but I on purpose like didn't put this like woman in the book because like I bet her.
It's
I
her-
had kind of
her
given
struggle
up
as
on
well.
the idea of soulmate. I wasn't looking for it, and that's when I found it. I didn't want anyone to attack her or be mean to her because like she's a victim as much as I was. He was really cute and confident and a doctor, and I was just like, you're too slick. And like the only way for me to go forward was to talk about this. Every part of me was like, don't trust him. He's gonna take your heart because I need people to know what happened to me. And I'm leaving lunch and he's already texting me. And I want to stop people like him. And I don't. Because they all do the same thing. He'd keep texting me and then we'd see each other every day. They all use the same tactics. About like date 9, I was like, oh, I like him. And if people are aware of what I fell for, no one was more shocked that I was pregnant than me. And maybe they won't fall for it. Here is the physical proof that I have something in my belly.
What would you tell the new woman who's with him?
What? Like go like hire an investigator and look into things that I have said and see what you find out. Milos was shocked but happy because he wants like 5 kids.
That's why I try my intro voice. Okay. You did work right. Wait till you're wearing your Gucci slides.
Hey, what are you doing?
Does not sound like him whatsoever.
Why doesn't it work for me?
What's tea?
The more I listen, it sounds more like you.
They just can't capture my greatness.
That's what I said about you too.
Oh no.
Say you're so gay. I'm so gay.
I'm so gay.
I think that sounded like you a lot.
A little bit, not really though. It
Maybe
gets
like
more
type like a
robotic
pretty long sentence or something.
as you like listen. I get it's a robot, but
Why love Ariana Grande so much? She will also thank you next.
I'm the worst out of the three. The worst out of the 3 of us.
I mean, it's not the moment I saw, I remember I saw your video about being engaged. It was the first time you did a video with him, and there was a moment. I don't even know if you caught it, but I guess I could show you. But that's dark. But there is a moment where he broke his character.
Really?
Yeah, and he like. I mean, do you want to see it?
Yeah.
So an employee walked over. So we were talking, and then I said, "Hey, like, what's like going on with the pizza?" And she was like, "What do you mean?" She was laughing the whole time, and then she kept doing this. Look at my face. Ready? Ask me like, "What's going on with the pizza?"
Hey, what's going on with the pizza?
oh, what?
No. About everything, and I was like,
looking around.
Okay, so is it like, do they put a bunch of pieces together? And she goes, "Are you filming?" What is? There's something going on.
She asked if you're filming.
I said no. And she's like, no, it's it's just crazy back there in the kitchen. I'm like, what is on there?
He's not supposed to put pieces together. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, I did hear what you said about that.
I showed her the picture of ours, and I'm like, look at that. And she just started laughing. She's like, yeah, that's not good. I'm like, what is that? What is that?
There was only one thing we could do. We had to get more cheese and
So you can cover up the other slices, the seams. Yeah.
How have we not gotten arrested?
I have no idea.
We've been in a Chuck E. Cheese for
3 hours.
Camera, 3 guys.
You're doing good.
Looking so creepy. I just walked back in there like a little girl, like going, "Show me your pizza." Is it okay if we take a picture of it?
Yeah. Okay.
The lady working here is just like,
yeah. They probably see much worse. I don't know. I mean, they probably. I don't know.
They can speak electronically, the voice that they've always had. At the same time, there are downsides. If this technology gets so good that you won't be able to discern what is real from what is not real, that's going to be an issue.
Okay, your turn. Wait, what are you gonna say?
This is fake Donald Trump talking.
The United States is considering, in addition to other options, stopping all trade with any country doing business with North Korea.
And then you could picture somebody taking over your voice and creating some mayhem
You can like
in your
take
personal
over someone's
life.
life.
You get a meter
It's
stick.
fucking crazy.
Like a metal
take over
meter
your
stick.
life.
That's like the perfect way to like check the line.
Why would you want
like
to do
to
that?
check how they
They
cut
can just
it.
ruin it every single day.
Maybe
You wanna go on a date with someone?
Wait,
Nope.
let me grab the camera.
No, you're gonna say them? Fuck you. Good. Do that.
Yeah, hold on.
Like, you wanna go do something? No, I don't fucking like you.
No,
Lucky.
I-
No.
Unfortunately,
It would not tell me
technology
about a woman. You wanna get some yogurt? No, I'm fucking lactose intolerant. Kind of. I'm so mean. I'm sorry. This is what mean they usually talk about. Lactose intolerant? No. Our humor. This is how fucked up we are.
Wait, maybe Shane, look at this.
Completely shame for that. I just said the C word on camera. Get ready.
In combination with the deep fake video,
You can't say it now. I don't want you demonetized.
that could be pretty scary. What do you think?
Really trying, Chucky.
Crazy cat lady.
Trying.
Couldn't he have bought something smaller? Yeah, and couldn't he have just done it in the store? He could have just took like a yardstick.
As well as mine is on the line.
I am Quinn Nelson, and I assassinated Abraham Lincoln. That one is really, wow! That one is really close.
Okay.
We're gonna release Taylor. Weird.
You just have to blur his face. Friends, it's Brittany, and if you're new to my channel, there's a red subscribe button below, so... Ready? I'm engaged and pregnant. Surprise! This is my baby daddy. This is Milo.
Okay, so that's like kind of the character, right? Like you
Loving, doting, yeah. Do you want to say hi?
Hi guys.
Hey. So, are you happy that you're marrying me?
The happiest man on the planet.
Are you happy that you knocked me up?
Very much.
Sorry, that wasn't part of it. That just I don't watch these.
Okay, we were at the first ultrasound, and it was so funny because I looked over at him and I was like, "You did this to me." He's like,
And I was so proud.
he's so proud. So, yeah, this is
That creepy.
So,
He
yeah.
is just so creepy.
It was like he was.
You can see the care in her face, but granted, he's blurred, but you can kind of tell it. He's like, doesn't care.
I love you guys, and do you want to say anything to them?
Yeah, sure. Well,
Bye.
bye.
Well, that's what that, like, he started out
It's not
with,
like
the,
camera shy
like, I
weird,
have a
it's
ton of money,
just
cocky doctor,
weird.
and he
Weird.
didn't like that, so then he switched to this sweet person, and that's when I started to fall for him. So it's like I think my entire relationship was kind of maneuvering and trying to figure out who I wanted him to be and what I was attracted to, and then he did more of that.
Yeah, that to me looks like just like an empty person that just is
Sounds about right. It's legit a shell.
all the time.
I just wanted something normal.
This is the hour, the darkest place. Dante's Inferno, the devil's maze. It's a good world. Good world going bad.
Reassemble a pizza, my kitchen counter.
So, I have rearranged the pizza to be exactly the way that we saw it in Chuck E. Cheese. I am going to give them the benefit of the doubt because I love Chuck E. Cheese. And that's why.
Never, never.
Okay, so first we'll do this.
That's a totally other half of another pizza.
This would be.
It just doesn't work.
Crazy. Okay, so I think we've proven that these two halves were never together.
Never.
Okay.
Ever.
Now, this is not good. When you line all these up by the tips, I mean, it's crazy. It's actually insane. There's like a piece missing.
There's got to be some sort of reasoning.
There is a reason, and legally I'm not going to say what I think that reason is.
Good luck. And remember, the proof is in the crust.
Like, I just hope I made the right choice.
I mean, listen, keeping it real, like, I guess I could be afraid of the sky and afraid of everything, and it is very scary. But what I would say to him is, hey man, if you were gonna do this, why did you pick a YouTuber?
Yeah, someone who posts their life online, who posts every single day online of what they do and shit like that. You wouldn't do trash?
Like, he put himself out there, and, you know, maybe in some
He drag you to the ground.
maybe he likes the idea of fame.
Should I take my shirt off?
Should you take your shirt off? Yes. Are you going to?
Maybe.
For views?
Why would you pick a YouTuber? Well, why would you pick somebody in the public? Well, why would you be, and how many videos of yours was he in? 35. 35 videos?
Exactly, why would you do that if you didn't? First off, you're gonna get caught.
Right. This way, if this whole thing is like he wants to be all
Because people who do watch Britney are gonna be by her side because of this.
All
Like,
he loves
no
watching
girl.
is The Sopranos. Give me a camera. Give me a camera.
And then he chose a YouTuber to date and to kind of fuck over. It's almost like, did he choose you so that it would get out there because he wants to be this infamous thing, this person who's like, whoa, that's crazy. I mean, sociopaths kind of live off of like public people. Like,
What if the guy still lives in the United States? I don't know.
Are you checking all my videos?
Yeah, I love your videos.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh no. So, okay, here's a consensus. I don't know. And I hope it's just optical illusion.
You think that this was the same pizza the whole time? This is one pizza with just different toppings? Oh, that's what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to prove anything to make it so that Chuck E. Cheese isn't actually doing this. I did not think this was going to happen.
That's a Chuck E. Cheese pizza right there. Look at this. Huge pizza. And that's pepperoni.
Give me all your fucking money. There's always like one piece that's short. Really.
Still unsolved.
Yes, you do.
Cause I'm a fuck up, and I'm so fucked up, and all these voices in my head won't shut the fuck up. Cause I'm a fuck up, and I'm so fucked up, and it's 5 p.m. and I just woke the fuck up. And I'm sorry, but I promise that I hate me more than you do. Post another fucking lie on YouTube.
Careful around these guns, you might get shot.
You're gonna get hurt.
Cause I'm a fuck up, and I'm so fucked up, and all these voices in my head won't shut the fuck up. Cause I'm a fuck up, and I'm so fucked
Yeah, he
up.
looks like a killer. Killer, guys. I'm sorry. A killer. He looks like someone who would do something like that. You know those people who have like that look? That's him. That look? Ooh, you can kind of tell he did break his character.
Is it the end of the family vlog? Is the family vlog over? Can you tell the camera guy to go?
Hi, Andrew.
You ready? Whoa! Can you do it reverse or to the side? Look.
See, he wants to let her out. That's good.
You ready?
Yeah.
He will not keep his women in a box.
Come
no,
on.
that'll...
Free Minnie! Yay!
Whoa!
Minnie's out. She wrote a book. She's free. It doesn't matter.
It is.
It's fear.
I'll let you teach him all about it. Want to do it again? Ready? Rex, come here. Mommy's in the box of fear.
Amazing. So fucking good. The editing in this alone is fantastic as always. What the fuck?
Oh my god. I wonder if this goes farther than Chuck E. Cheese. You know what I'm about to say.
Oh.
Come on, Olive Garden. How do they have endless
I swear. I'd be so disgusted. Everyone takes Olive Garden biscuits home. Yeah.
breadsticks.
We
And they're like,
don't
we're
leave
not gonna throw
them.
these away. Like, put them in another country.
Oh, no.
That's funny. I have no...
But wait, I like Olive Garden. You can't take them down.
Now I'm gonna jump to a clip of us from the first session of editing, from first session of recording, where we actually had a true reaction to the editing. So we're gonna jump to that first. Pizza Hut.
About to have a whole channel on your head.
Chuck E. Cheese's.
I believe it. I believe it 100%.
I believe it.
100%. I believe it.
Olive Garden.
I hope not.
I
love their breadsticks.
I hope not. But actually, I don't believe it because everyone takes their breadsticks home, so
Very true.
the voice thing, if done properly,
it
I can see that working
and be a very, very, very,
very
good thing.
dangerous thing.
Yeah, because I
Could do anything with it. Could ruin your life.
Exactly.
The Britney thing.
Yeah.
Shit. That's fucked up.
Like, absolutely insane. Like
insane.
Like, I'm happy she's talking about it now because people need to know.
I'll have to read that book.
Yeah. Maybe did I download the
I downloaded it, I just
Yeah.
never got a chance to read it. Don't use Tinder.
Poor Britney.
It's just crazy.
But now she has to live the rest of her life like that, which is what fucking sucks.
Really?
Which is what absolutely fucking sucks. Like, his kid can't even get a passport. He can't travel. Like, if she wanted to go anywhere to, like, say, if she ever wanted to go to, like, VidCon or just even travel for her life, she can't even go.
It's too dangerous.
What did you guys think in the comments section down below? Let us fucking know. If you got to the end of the video, put a heart, put some type of, what emoji do you want to put at the bottom of it? Yeah, so if you guys got to the end of the video, hello, put an eye emoji in your comment as well.
Yeah.
And so we know you guys got to the end of the video.
Yeah. If you don't know who she is, go back through Shane's old videos.
Oh my god.
Go to her channel, go look at her stuff.
That's how we realized who she was. And
she's such a great, first of all, person. Yeah. Second, she's a beautiful actress. If you want to see her in something good, well, anything she does is good. Black Box TV did Silly Girl.
Yeah,
I
remember that.
She was an actress in that. Oh my god. Amazing. Check that out.
That's all I got. I know that's really all that I got too. What a roller coaster these videos are. And it's like an hour and a half of content, so great job, Andrew. Great job, Shane.
Yes.
Holy fucking shit.
Beautiful editing as always.
Yes.
It's just fuck.
That's really it. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe.
Share with your friends, guys.
We love ourselves, but Shane, Dawson, Andrew.
You guys are fucking fantastic.
Great fucking job.
Yes, absolutely.
Another one for the books.
Yeah, really.
See you guys next time. Bye.